Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Zia Ikmal bin Abdul Rashid and my text number is 274006. And I would like to share my internship experience at Royal Perak Golf Club, also known as RPGC. During this internship, I was placed in the golf course management department where I gained hands-on experience in landscape maintenance, tree management and course preparation. As part of the turf management team, I work closely with the golf course superintendent, Mr. Mugudan, under the supervision of the department manager, Mr. Nizam. On my first day, I was given a detailed briefing by Mr. Mugudan about his responsibilities. He explained that his role involves supervising turf health, tree safety, and overall landscape maintenance in the golf club. I follow him on his daily inspection round, where I observe how he monitors the condition of the golf course and direct his worker accordingly. This tree is an example of healthy trees, which the color indicating good production and photosynthesis. Working on a golf course also means dealing with unexpected problems. There was one day, as you can see, a big tree branch that broke off after a heavy rain near the tee box at hole 17. It was quite a mess, but it gave me a chance to learn something new. I was taught how to safely use a chainsaw to cut the tree into smaller parts. After that, we cleared the area by moving the piece to disposal area, which is beside hole 14 tee box. It was a good hands-on experience that showed me how important safety and quick action are in golf course maintenance. In this video, you can see a big old tree being removed using a tree crane. We had to use the crane because the tree was too tall and close to a building, specifically the drink hut nearby. So, to avoid any damage, the team cut the tree piece by piece from the top. It was really interesting to watch how careful and precise they were during the whole process. After the tree was cut down, the next step was removing the tree base. As you can see here, we used a backhoe excavator to dig out the stump and roots. Once it was removed, it was transported to the disposal area. The main reason we had to remove the tree base is to prevent termites from building their nests. Old tree stumps are a perfect spot for them. On top of that, leaving the stump behind could affect the soil quality and make it harder to maintain the turf around the area in the future. It could also becoming a tripping hazard or block future landscaping plans. So it's important to completely clear it out, especially on a golf course where everything needs to be tidy and well kept. This slide shows one of the projects I was involved in, adding soil to the side of the tee box 13. The slope on the side was too steep, which made it difficult and even dangerous for the tee box cutting machine to go through that area. By adding soil, we were able to level it out and make it safer for maintenance. First, we dig out the grass and then we put more sand until it reached the level that we want. And then we cover the sand with the new cow grass. One of the biggest challenges during this project was communication with the foreign workers. There were some misunderstandings and that caused delay. The whole job ended up taking about 2 extra days. It was a good learning experience for me in terms of teamwork, passion and how important clear communication is, especially when working with people with different backgrounds. This slide shows a group of wild balls running across a fairway 15. And yes, this is actually one of the real issues we face in golf course management at RPGC. Wild ball can cause serious damage to the turf because they dig up the ground in search of food, especially early in the morning or at night. This is not only ruins the playing surface but also creates safety hazard for golfers and extra work for the maintenance team. Managing wildlife like this is definitely part of the challenge that comes with maintaining a golf course. You can see some photos of RPGC teaming up with the Perak Wildlife Department to set up wild boar trap. Since the wild boar were becoming a serious issue on the course, especially damaging fairways and putting golfers' safety at risk, the management decided to take action. We worked together with the wildlife agency to install proper traps in selected areas around the course. It was really eye-opening to see how the process worked and how golf course management sometimes involve working with other agencies to handle issues beyond just turf and landscaping.
This slide shows the landscaping work around the RPGC parking lot. This area is also under Mr. Mugadan's responsibility, and he guided me on how and when to trim the long leaf. I learned that if the leaf grow more than 3 inch, it's time to cut them. The team usually does this about 3 times a week to keep the area looking neat and tidy. It might seem like a small detail, but it really makes a big difference in the overall appearance of the club and leave a good impression on members and guests.
For the final slide, this is one of the last tasks I was involved in, helping build a new drain at hole 18, the short area. The old drainage system had been closed up for a long time because it wasn't maintained properly and used outdated types of pipes. This caused water to overflow during heavy rain, which affected certain parts of the golf course. So we dug a new drain with updated piping to improve water flow and prevent future flooding issue. It was tiring, but it taught me how important proper drainage is in golf course management. Through this internship at RPGC, I've gained hands-on experience in many different areas, from turf care, landscaping, to handling wild boar issue and drainage system. It made me realize that golf course management is more than just maintaining grass. It involves teamwork, problem solving, and understanding every part of the golf course. I'm really grateful for the opportunity and guidance from the whole team, especially Mr. Mugudan. Thank you for watching.